facade is ruined. Hello and welcome to Nights by Pyrian.
Oh my god, he did it.
Who did it?
He did it.
Oh, he did it.
He did it. He did it. Hooray!
I don't know, I just want like a group of like doors behind me, like, he did it again, he did it again.
Now the question is, who did it?
Did it again.
I am Ling Ling.
Did it again. Oh, God, just ruined our fucking moment, huh? Will ya? You just ruined our moment, and we can't do anything nice.
Well,
ever.
he just made the initiative.
This
He
is
introduced
my-
himself to.
This is my moment.
It's his episode. So what beers do? Oh, we gotta introduce ourselves. Yeah.
My name is... what beers are we grabbing?
Hello,
So who's who? Who's who?
Boys and girls tonight on Nights.
and boys.
You got DJ Squared coming at you from the easy listening tracks of 108.9. The Jazz. The Jazz is pizzazz. And then what you gotta do is you gotta go to your left. Find that next cat calling his name. How am I gonna do this the whole time?
I was let you keep going.
We're just seeing how far you can go.
Going, and you said,
you guys
jazz,
know.
and I was just gonna start playing something,
You just
something non-jazzy.
My pants were soaking over here.
You might have to get yourself a new pair of trousers.
I can totally hear my chair, and everybody's got quiet chairs. So I feel
That's why I got this one made of a solid wood chassis. Solid wood.
He crafted it himself while we were waiting for you to show up.
I was just doing voices on the way here, and I'm just like,
It's hard to talk over you when it's loud.
and I'm Crotone, coming at you live.
coming at you. Ass ya? He's coming at you.
At you, at you. It's you gotta do the at you. Coming at you live from the Hyperion Cave, and we're gonna make you feel.
What are we gonna make you feel?
Weird this Sunday.
Sundays.
Because I'm gonna bone saw.
Oh, that fucking hurt my ear.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to spike that loud, but damn. Macho Man Randy Savage, may you rest in peace.
Xbox playing in the background terribly. Yeah, what happened there? What was that loud spike?
Oh, that was me going into or tapping into my inner Macho Man Randy Savage, but it wasn't Macho Man, it was Bonesaw, the man who fought Tobey Maguire as the Incredible Man Spider.
You guys remember? You remember how the Lugia song went in Pokemon the movie 2000?
You skipped a step, so but okay, keep going.
Beat of the Gray.
There you go.
Do you want to hear something funny? If you ever look up reviews on Rotten Tomatoes for Pokemon Movie 2000,
Fuck this chair.
they rip on it so fucking hard.
I'm switching it.
It's like creaking and crackling and
Yeah, I gotta switch it.
smackling and popping.
It's like an old man's bones.
Yeah, it's like me.
This is a shaky old man's.
It's not as bad as the other one. It's comfort.
It's not as bad as the black one.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to keep my back straight the entire
Yeah,
time.
you
why I
can't lean
switched
back in that.
Yeah, well, I can't have any comfort this show.
Yeah, I don't have.
At least you're-
I'm in a steel chair.
I was like, at least your buttons in on solid wood.
Steel chair.
I like
Steel
those
chair.
chairs, man. Until Macho
All right,
Man
Chinese
Randy
fire drill. Let's do this.
Right? Everybody just get up and
Hit
turn
you with
around
chair.
and switch chairs because they're gonna cry.
I don't trust moving.
So you remember the Lugia song from Pokemon? What's that? Wait. Rotten Tomatoes gave Pokemon the movie 2000 a bad review.
Yeah,
They give like every
4%.
They give every
They give
movie
it-
like a terrible review. Like
No,
they,
I don't know.
No, not lately.
no, like every
Not lately.
No,
They've been
no,
like,
past-
oh, this movie is absolutely
Al Gore's,
amazing.
Al
No,
Gore's
past-
new movie. Al
past
Gore's
old
sequel.
movies.
Al Gore's sequel to what was it?
Inconvenient Truth.
Yeah, he's got another one called An Inconvenient Sequel, Truth to Power. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 76%.
No, I'm talking about.
Al Gore
I'm talking about
movie?
old 2000 anime movies. Like literally, someone's like, "This is a mediocre animation movie." And this is like in 2014 when they reviewed it. Look it up right now.
Oh, so they reviewed it in 2014, but it was made in 2010?
Don't you dare question me. They're the idiots.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you about
I don't
the
know
facts.
where. I don't know where Rotten Tomato. It got a 28 Metascore.
What does that mean?
Terrible.
I think the best is
Probably 100. It's definitely no 50.
that can't go. Should we all be critics? Like that would be a fun.
Yeah, we can
That'd
be
be a
critics.
fun. All right, so let's do
Well, we can write the
critique.
everything.
critical. We're gonna critical.
Tackle. Chris tackle.
Post them on the website.
We can be that one person who writes game reviews on GameStop.
We become famous.
It was a good evil laugh.
He's been working on it for the past 3 weeks.
I heard my toe.
3.
Sorry, 3 years.
Yes.
Very good. I don't have it anymore.
Do it. It's been a long time since I've done that laugh. I don't know where to go with that.
My throat hurts more than when I gave your grandmother PJ.
So what's been happening with you guys? I haven't seen you on, what is it, a couple weeks? Well, I saw you at the store, but other than that,
I've been playing the shit out of Splatoon.
So nice running to you.
Last weekend was
very
Splatfest, the 4th and the 5th. The two teams were ketchup and mayo.
ketchup and mayo.
I transitioned it. Don't be a bitch. And fucking ketchup was 73% of people to mayo's 27%. And then in the singles, mayo won, and then the teams, mayo won. So we lost Splatfest. I was so mad because I was like, Team Ketchup, yes!
I would have gone Team Mayo. He's just jizzing all over the place.
Sriracha.
The funny thing though is when if you actually got
Team
into a
Tapatio.
team of mayo and you fought them, if you actually kill them, they'd explode into white shit.
We actually had a huge conversation in my house over dinner last night. Why we don't have hot sauce in our house, and it was really confusing.
What? What do you mean?
I have no hot sauce in my house other than sriracha.
Because that's all you use is sriracha.
But I don't have like salsa. I don't have hot sauce. There's like no tapatio, no Cholula, no.
All I have is Tapatio on my house.
I don't even have Valentine, man. Like I have nothing.
Valentine's okay.
It's okay. Like it's if in a pinch, it's your side hot sauce that you
I would
keep in your
consider
fridge.
that.
No, Valentina, you put Valentina in, like, you know, those little wheels that you buy that, like, they fry the batter in, like, this, I don't know, it's like, it's really, I don't know. But you put Valentina and, like, limon, a little bit of sal, and it's bomb as fuck.
Everybody knows you're brown now.
Especially the guy at Total Wine today.
Oh, God.
What happened?
I made somebody uncomfortable today while we were buying beer.
How'd you make him
Yes.
uncomfortable?
He has a vertical license.
Yeah, I have a vertical ID, and it doesn't expire until next year, so I'm just writing it out. Like, you know, I was writing it like a nice soft wave, just chill. And
Why sit at the DMV to change that shit?
I know, and pay like $36 to get a new
Order
fucking
it
ID.
online.
It's still like $35.
You have to go to the
My
demo.
picture's not gonna change.
The Diviv.
I would. The only reason why I'd have to go to the DMV if I were to get like a new picture, like a current or
Sexy.
handsomely.
Just
Good look. Sir, you're going to need to put your shirt back on because you are chiseled.
Sir,
we're
can you
gonna
please stop breaking the camera?
Excuse me, man. Excuse me.
I'm kind of upset that
It's good. See.
the ID that I
Alright,
got
so-
last time wasn't made because my hair was literally down to my shoulders in my ID picture, and I was like bummed out. Now I have to go back and fix it or get a new one. But back to your story.
If you do go to Hempstead, shorter lines, man. Get up a little bit more early and go to get shorter lines.
I went to one that
Beautiful
was
drive.
I went to one that was
chill.
really big and like it had TVs with your numbers on it and everything, and like
That's
I
Sam's
was only there for like
Beltway one?
I don't know.
That's
where I
Sam's Club.
was. It's not Sam's Club.
It's probably the Beltway. Like the energy corridor. Anyway, so I have a vertical ID, and lady at the register had to call a manager for ID check just because it's a vertical ID. It's the first place that's ever fucking done this,
Can they scan
but
that
they do
shit?
it all the time.
Yeah,
Every
that's
time that
lazy.
I fucking go there, manager check,
Why'd they call you? Why?
because it says it's an under 21 ID.
So you need a manager check that?
Yeah, check the date and make sure it's not fake.
Which is dumb
That's
because, you
vertical.
know, with
I mean, do
math,
I
a little
look
bit of
like
math.
I'm like?
Usually
Do I look like I'm fucking like 19, 18 years old?
just ask them to look at the bitterness in your
I thought
eyes.
you were 20.
shut up.
he just turned 17.
So I mean,
Again.
so the guy was like trying to like be funny and just like look at it and just be like, which one of you is it? And I just look at him, just like, it's the brown one. And he just like, oh, he's fine. Here you go.
What if he gave it back to Kyle?
Like, no, he gave it to the lady at the cashier. He couldn't think of anything to say, I guess. And I guess I felt like I made him uncomfortable.
Well, you did kind of play the brown card. You'd have been like, oh, sorry.
I was trying to be funny.
No,
It's the brown one.
I made the joke to the lady. I was like, if I made that joke, I would have been racist.
And she's like, oh, it's easy. I like making people uncomfortable. Like on the drive here, I was getting my voice ready for just talking.
Susie selling the sea.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
You actually get your voice like ready for talking. Like,
I smoke a pack a day whenever I want to get it ready.
yeah.
Well, like I was
Smoke
doing
some
it on the way
cigarettes.
here and just moving my tongue and my teeth were popping everywhere. And then like these like
The tip of the
three,
tongue.
like these three like high school kids
gum
were
would be
just
in
like
your
walking and like I was like, and they just all slow looked like,
I can imagine when DJ Square gets his voice ready, he's just singing Mariah Carey.
I wish I knew Mariah Carey to be like, he's gonna be on top.
Is that Mariah Carey's?
But talking about making people uncomfortable, our boss earlier today, I was walking up with a globe as a flex.
Touched him, I knew you.
And Devin's like, just spin the globe, wherever it lands, we'll go. I'm like, for our honeymoon? And she goes, y'all are so gay.
That's when you
was the
turn.
GM?
That's when you turn. He's like,
Who was it?
it's not gay
was
until he
Nisha.
penetrates.
And you give him an evil laugh.
Yeah, it's not gay until you penetrate, guys. So
It's not gay till it's in the eyes.
yeah,
Balls
without
don't touch, say I love you, and that's how it works.
Can I like follow you two around and whenever something like that happens, I just give him an evil laugh.
Just follow,
You just pop out.
follow him. Just follow him and Tam Tam. Have you seen their Facebooks? Him and Tam Tam over here.
What?
Oh, shit, I need to send him one
God,
today.
you didn't send him one today? Shame on you.
Devin posts on his page, but he won't post on our page. So
He's posting to us, you know.
He's posting on the page.
I gave a homeless lady some tacos.
yeah, you should have posted it on the page.
You were my tacos.
Hyperion Knights donate their food to the people in need.
I heard from a little bird that you don't even know the Facebook page.
It's podcast CST.
No, it's not.
No, there's no C.
what you
There's
were
no
s-
C.
What you were supposed to say is podcast, but spelled PODCST.
It's KOHPODCST. It's literally 3, 3, and 3. That's how it's. You want to
OH
PODCST.
CST.
It literally flows perfectly if you do it 3, 3, and 3.
I just know there's one without
I've seen that
one of
before.
the letters.
I'd be the one guy wearing this at every convention.
What?
You would be the one guy wearing an Opie jacket.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's
I hate gold jacket.
really.
Oh, nice.
I just saw it and I was like, I finished Glow.
I finished Glow too.
Yeah.
I finished early.
I don't even know what that is.
Gorgeous, ladies
women,
of wrestling.
ladies of wrestling.
Wait a minute. I know the W came soon.
Listen to 46.
Gorgeous. Yeah, you talked about it on 46 a little bit.
Yeah.
And then
It's
you
called,
cut out the best part.
I did?
We were talking about Allison Brie in episode 1, and then it just skips.
Oh, okay. So I can explain that.
I was wondering, like, why did you
What
cut that
happened?
out?
So I'll explain that. All right. So the segment of Allison Brie was really just unnecessary to have, especially after the joke that came after it, because the joke that came after it like made me laugh and forget about the segment of Allison Brie.
Oh.
Also, because I've seen it and it did not live to hype.
Oh, okay, that's
That's my no. It also was just unnecessary, and I thought I cut it well enough to where it flowed.
well. I was
it
there.
choppy?
I was there. No, I was there to know what happened in between that cut.
Okay, so it wasn't choppy. It flowed.
Now it flowed, but I was just like, wait, there's something else in the middle of that.
Yes.
But the only reason why I knew that was there is because I knew that
Because you were looking for it. It's like, wait, hey, something's not there. Something's not right.
So the question is,
Whatever it is, I'm gonna find out.
how much of chub did you pop?
Why
in
did
that
you
during
rhyme
scene?
that?
I'm John Ralphio.
You can just,
I couldn't think of another word. Shut up.
Breaking the vase, dropping the bass heavy as you can. End it on the rhyme.
And then grabbing the case and leaving.
Stanley.
The hell did I even
Nick.
say? So I just felt that like the Allison Brie segment wasn't really necessary to have. So it's like, man, I'll get rid of it.
Okay. I was wondering about that. I forgot to ask.
I mean, now everybody knows things.
Anytime.
Bye. So, anyways, I like the ending of Glow, especially the way. What is her name? Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
She comes out of the stands and shows her husband up. Spoilers.
Dude, I hate that.
Throughout the whole show, did you hate her?
Dude, I hate that actor.
The actress or the guy?
The actor, the guy.
I think like we talking about
I couldn't really figure out what else he was from.
He was one of the friends from Pam when she was in school.
He was the one that tried to get her to stay.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy how that just clicks in my head right there?
Just like, I don't like
Office.
him. And then he was on
It's like, no, Pam, don't do it.
what was it? What was it? Wet Hot American Summer, the next part?
10 years later or first day of camp?
Be careful what you say. I haven't seen
I saw episode 1.
the second part. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Guys, I haven't seen it.
I need to watch it.
Don't ruin it.
No, it's just really good.
Yeah, it's funny. Did you watch all of that scene?
No sense. It makes no sense because of what's actually happening, and it's just like, God damn it, why haven't y'all watched more?
Wait, did John Benjamin come back though?
I've had to catch up on anime, man.
That's all I want to know. Did John Benjamin come back
So, anyways,
as a can?
first day of camp.
Yeah.
He's from first day of camp.
Yeah. He's in the Tiger Claw.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, but fucking
Speaking of butt fucking,
my favorite part from like the end, like the 10 years later. I don't know if I can say it if they're gonna be mad.
I'm on.
It's in the first episode. Can I at
I
least say
haven't
that?
seen the first episode yet.
Can I at least do that?
I've had to catch up. Like,
Can I please?
just don't. If
Is
it's
it,
something
is it-
majorly spoiled, like
It's
Oh,
not
wait,
gonna ruin
that's
anything later.
Second
Okay.
episode.
Like so you know how Michael Ian Black married Bradley Cooper in the movie?
dude, I can't even remember. I have to rewatch with my chick,
like,
and then
For some reason, I don't know why.
That's his. I was
didn't-
trying to remember his name last night because I was watching it with Kat, and she's like, "Why is
But no, how
And
it
it's
did
not,
it. How it
like-
did it was so funny.
like? Oh yeah, the
yeah, like what? So it's not Bradley Cooper. It's Adam Scott, and then
his line. is
they're
perfect.
like Michael Ian Black was talking to him, and he's just like, oh, so like, are you just worried? He's like, yeah, I'm kind of worried about my nose job. And it's a completely different actor, and he's like, no, don't worry, nobody's gonna tell. You look exactly the same.
so they use like
That was
a
episode 1,
nose
wasn't
job for changing out an actor.
Yeah,
Wasn't that episode 1?
yeah, that was the
Okay.
first one.
Yeah.
That's all I want because I was just like,
that part, fuck, dude. I was
That's actually
laughing
pretty funny.
So hard, dude.
yeah, I don't know why. Like that was just super funny. I've been
Yeah.
watching Archer too, like the latest season.
You caught up all the way. Archer's really good.
I haven't seen the last like couple,
Super funny.
but when I don't.
The biggest agency.
Yeah. When they have it was the first episode. They invade the house to steal the whatever, but it was for like the wrong person.
Oh yeah. It was a DVD.
Well, like something happened. Like Archer, he got attacked by the dog, and then he rolled down the hill, and then so the other two go into the building, and then then like later Archer catches up with them, and he's all just like trashed, and like he fell down a cliff, so he's all like bloody and scarred and all that shit, and then like the guy Patton Oswalt, his character, he comes out, he's like, hey, and they're like, hey, did you alert the guards? What happened? And Archer's like, I don't know, but it just looks down and it shows like blood trail from where he walked in. I guess it was me. Yeah, that was good.
I know they have another season coming out soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they still doing that spin-off series?
What, the Archer spinoff series?
Yeah, because aren't they doing like Miami now or something like that?
That was a long time ago.
Oh, I'm
Oh, that
so
was
far behind.
that was
that was-
season 6.
Yeah, that was when they were selling and trying to sell cocaine.
I'm so far behind on it.
I have no idea what you. Guys
It's funny to watch, but I really can't stand a few episodes in a row.
I like
love it.
Lucio Ball and like.
I love it. I love it because it's to turn your mind off and kind of just enjoy the bullshit.
But they drop jokes in there that are really, really like
Deep.
they're deep. That's why I like it, because like the way
Or they'll give you half a joke in one episode and then finish it in a couple episodes away from so you get half the joke and then
like when Figgis was just like, I fucked you in a blimp.
or Archer will always bring up about to Barry
tinnitus?
No to Barry how he fucked that one Hispanic chick that he was about to marry.
Yeah.
It's always they always bring back
Mallory
jokes.
has like the best like disses, but I can't think of it
because she's a dirty whore.
She's just it is funny. You guys can talk about something now.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, we went really.
Go ahead, y'all are having fun with Archer.
Archer's, I don't know, I dig it. Speaking of spies Braze and Hitman and shit. Hitman's Bodyguard comes out August 18th.
Oh, it's
So same day as the Defenders.
The show? It's coming out the 18th? Mm-hmm. Is Danny Rand going to talk about his Iron Fist?
He says it in the trailer.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
I am the legendary Iron Fist.
I've heard that's
I
canon.
am the Iron Fist. It's like reminds me of like a Lannister just like claiming who they are, but the legendary Iron Fist.
Is that a part of
Annoying.
getting the Iron Fist to work? Just
Anybody-
like those
Anybody up to
girls
date
from
with
Universe 2?
Game of Thrones?
No.
At all? No, right?
I
Fuck.
was like, don't even look at me. I'm still on season 2.
Oh my god, dude! And I can't say anything either.
I don't care if you say stuff.
Rick and Morty's more important.
Dude, episode 3 was good.
Pickle Rick, man.
Pickle Rick, yo, Pickle Rick.
Like a lot of people talk shit about episode 2, but episode 2 needed to
Makes
happen.
sense.
It makes sense. It needed to happen.
Are people ripping on it because like female writers or something like that?
Was it?
Dude, it was a total fucking Mad Max, like Easter egg.
Yeah, but
the
like,
entire episode.
yeah, but you needed to understand that Summer is just like her mother.
Like the people are literally like, oh, episode 2 sucks. because
But
of
like
female writers.
this is the only Summer. Like, how long will Rick keep this Summer? Like, how long will she last? Because he only keeps that. Was it C-137 Morty because he's the most Morty of them all, and he helps protect Rick from being seen by the other Ricks. But there's no more League of Ricks or whatever it is.
there's no more Rick.
No, like remember he
Yeah, there is.
No, he teleported the that big what was it called?
Into the Citadel.
Yeah, he took the Citadel and poofed it right into the Federation prison, remember?
Yeah, the ship into the and
So all those Ricks are fucked, but our Rick I don't know if you see 137 Rick, but our Morty C-137, I believe.
137 is the universe, right?
Yeah, C-137. That's the universe that Morty originates from, which is C-137. We have a new Candace, but
Who's Candace?
the sister. That's her name, right? Am I tripping?
The sisters? I don't think her name's Candace.
What's her name? Fuck. Why am I thinking Candace? What's her name? Somebody figure this out for me, please. Quick. You're on Archer.
I know. I was trying to find IMDb.
Fuck.
I guess I can type it in the search bar.
Yeah. I think it's Candace. Like, I feel like I'm about to just like die from that buzzer.
Oh, hang on. I gotta connect to that Wi-Fi.
Anyways, have y'all been playing Lucio Ball?
Yeah.
What's her fucking name?
Did you do comp yet?
No.
It's fun. It's stressful.
Is it hard?
And I'm never playing it ever again.
Till you guys leave.
Well, no, just because like I platinumed and I don't want to go any further than that. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop and I don't want to lose it.
Did you get like all wins or whatever?
Summer.
Oh, her
His
name's
sister's
Summer.
name is Summer.
Why am I thinking Candace Summer? But yeah, Summer. Like, this is a new Summer, and then Rick is actually
I
kind of
found that
attached to her.
fascinating. Fucking both of y'all.
Well, I looked up Rick and Morty season 3, not Rick and Morty characters.
I just went to IMDb and typed in Rick and Morty and went to the voice actors.
My bad.
Mine wouldn't go.
It's like simple science.
Simple science. But yeah, like
Cellular
she's
device
like, how
science.
long are we gonna keep this universe, and
Was she on for?
how long is
Yeah, she
Jerry
was.
gonna
She was
be
part of the meeting?
divorced from? Because like he finally
Do
got.
they know that?
Oh,
Y'all watch Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Did you see the? Have you been watching the new episodes?
No. You can talk about it. It's not like it's like, whoa.
No, that's actually really important.
No.
I don't care. I never got into it because of the animation. I tried watching again. I'm like, the animation's still
The
bothers
animation
me.
How could you
Isn't
not
bad.
like the animation? The animation is like the best part.
I don't like it.
It's like a
Just
cardboard
like you don't like
watercolor.
anime titties. It's the best part.
Okay.
Where's your logic on that one?
But super
I'm just not trying to be sexually attracted to animated girls because there's real life girls that I need to like I need my attention on a real life girl, not an animated girl.
Oh no.
Oh no. You can buy those foot pussies now?
What's a foot pussy?
Wait, what the hell is a foot pussy?
Yeah, they got you
I'm
can-
actually curious about this. What
you
is
can
this?
you can get like, you know, like a pocket pussy, but made in certain body parts. So like if you have a foot fetish, you can get a pussy put into the ankle of the foot, so you have a foot, but you're like you fuck the foot. Or if you like
The Foot Clan?
no, not that foot.
Said the foot.
No, you said you're a foot fan.
Like if you're a foot,
A Foot Clan.
yeah, if you're a fan of the foot, it's like a
I mean, Shredder's a good leader, so
You want to fuck Shredder?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure you look up TMNT 34.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you look up TMNT Rule 34.
I feel like
I'm
he
pretty sure you'll find it.
rules like Trump, you know, and grab her by the pussy and just shreds that shit up.
Just scared turtles the whole time.
And Splinter just comes up and he's like, "You shouldn't have trusted the Shredder."
So he got like blood on his fingers. He's like wiping it down his face.
Well, he's got that mustache. He's got that mustache.
blood.
He got his Red Wings.
Period blood. No, Red Wings would be across the face. Like he's just like.
I can't tell if you guys know like the second turtle movie good enough to know, but like
he's over here
he
just
just like on whoever April, she's like, "Ew, it's gross." And he's like, "There are babies."
Oh yeah. That's my babies.
So have you guys seen this? Was it Saraha fucking shit all over the
Sarah
Sarah app or whatever the fuck they call it all over social media?
Nope.
And
I learned about it the other day and I just still don't really understand it.
it's literally where people can just randomly or anonymously say or tell you anything they feel about you, but you don't know who it is. So all these stupid people are reposting these little messages they get on their social media accounts to figure out who's saying these shits. Like, I always thought you were sexy, or I always thought you were hot, and I was too afraid to approach you, or they'll talk shit
I have
or
like
tell you that
20 or
they hate
30
you.
of those.
Like
so
I think
it gets old
that
after a
just like
while.
would make more people uncomfortable or upset rather than
No,
actually like
No,
you don't know who the fuck it is. Like
exactly what it is like, because everybody just wants to be like
Noticed.
why do you want
popular
glorification
or
from a
star,
stranger?
or who cares?
Yeah,
It doesn't
why?
matter if it's negative or positive.
But it's stupid.
But that's why it works that way, because it's just what Bo
Why can't
Burnham
people
said it
be
great.
real? Why can't people be real and upfront with what they think or how they feel, especially about people?
'Cause words hurt.
Why do they have to
Words
keep
hurt.
hiding behind
Words
a
hurt.
fucking phone screen and being
Words
anonymous and just like,
Oh, now you whipped out the good drugs.
yeah.
we don't have drugs in this house. What are you talking about?
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm looking at one too.
The alcohol? Yeah, that's a drug. Or are you talking about my ocarina? Because that's an amazing drug.
No, I'm talking about.
Anybody want a
something-
good tune?
I think he's talking about that one object on the table that will slow down time and your voice.
Stopping anybody, but like it's not gonna be.
I'm not having that recorded.
We might as well do a whole episode of like just grab a helium balloon and pass it around.
Well, that's not helium. That'll make you a little bit more.
I said we might as
retarded.
well, like in the future. I know that's not helium. Calm down there, cat.
I don't know why I love it.
Because you're part pussy.
Hey, you need to be purring with it. Yeah. I can't do it right now. My mouth is too dry.
Oh, Ling Ling.
Oh, Croton.
Well, now they got a restaurant that you will like.
Oh, what is it?
Is it Tex-Mex food?
Don't tell me.
Oh no, it's Chinese food, isn't it?
Well, it's an Asian country, but you can go on a virtual date with Hatsune Miku.
I got a virtual date with my own girlfriend. Got any other?
Shut down. Business plan failed.
Damn.
Hey babe, how's lunch break? I'm at Jason's.
I'm actually intrigued on that, like how much business they're gonna get, because it's on the 10. They brought it out on the
Celebrate
10-year
Tinder?
anniversary. No, it's at the 10-year anniversary of the Vocaloid Superstar.
So you get to go on a lunch date with her.
Yeah, like when you walk in, they give you a smartphone tablet that has Google Tango. I don't know what
Speaking of
Google
Miku, my
Tango
figure's gonna
is.
come in soon. I'm excited.
For what?
My Miku figure.
Miku. There's a lot of Mikus.
her. Who you're talking about?
The one you're talking about right now.
Oh, you have a figure of. The,
Yeah,
Hatsune
there's a
Miku.
Miku right there.
Ah,
Hi, Miku.
I'm
She
not
says hi
a,
back.
not a big fan of that Vocaloid Superstar.
Trust me, like at first you'll be like, this music's kind of weird, and then later on it'll grow on you.
Well, hey man, I love
Or the one where
K-pop.
she just
so-
says like nothing.
No, where it's like, look up the Yevon Polka. Like it'll literally grow on
You
you.
always fucking recommend that damn song.
I love that song.
Yeah, but not everybody's gonna fucking enjoy it. You know, when I hear that song, I think of the what's his fucking name? I can't think of it.
It makes me think of a certain anime
no,
where
it's-
this kid's neighbor literally plays
It was a
anime
Hulu
music
commercial.
all day,
It was
every
a
day.
Jason Bateman. No, that's
Ozark.
That's Ozark.
Great show, by the way. Watch it. Netflix.
The dude from English dude.
Combo.
It was a Hulu commercial.
Combo.
This was a Hulu commercial. The song was in a Hulu commercial.
It's also a Just Dance commercial.
Let me find it.
You only can play 30 seconds of this song, by the way.
Yeah, we played it like longer than 30 seconds last time.
Gotta be careful with that, man. Copyright laws.
I stopped at 29.
There you go.
What you gonna do? Yeah, see, isn't that catchy as shit? Whatever you do not look up the lyrics.
Jason Statham.
Just whatever you
Statham.
Satham?
just never look up the lyrics to that song. 'Cause
Mr.
it's just a bunch of
Satan?
gibberish.
It was in a YouTube
Oh,
commercial.
where he's like all of the people.
Yeah, and he
Where
gets
he's
on
got
the
like
bike.
the wig or whatever.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite commercials. That's what that song is.
If it's your favorite commercial, why do you not like the song?
Because I just think
Not
of
making no
Jason
sense.
Statham. You know
Are
what?
you up
It
to
doesn't
date
have to make
on,
sense.
Who's up to date on Super? You up to date yet? What are you on?
No, like 74.
103 this Saturday.
God, we can't even talk about some of the shit that happened. If
I don't care. Go for it.
Nah, it would ruin it for Devin because Kel did some fucking epic shit in 101 and 102.
I'm pretty sure VRB pulled it for me on Twitter, so go for it.
Probably.
But you're not like a
From what I saw, like she turns into Brawley, and then I was like, okay, that's cool.
yeah.
Well, like I have
female, bro.
quite a few
It's
years.
Brawley with tits. There.
Well, no,
Like I saw like bubble tits. I was like, what the fuck?
no, it's not Brawley. They explained it.
And then everyone's like, what the fuck is
It's
that
an
form?
alternate universe.
Everyone's even asking like, what the fuck is
No
that form?
bullshit. It has same hair and everything.
It looks
They
like,
Same
explain it.
characteristics. She's got fucking bracelets on her wrist.
No, they explain it in 102. She doesn't go Brawley mode. She has.
she literally looks just like
Yeah,
Brawley.
she has gone Brawley mode.
No, because she controls it. That's not
At
Brawley
the
mode.
end, at the end, she controls it.
Goku helps her.
She was wild at first.
No,
Like
that was
Brawley.
that.
and then he tamed that pussy.
Did Brawley ever like control anything he did?
Just
No.
because Brawley wasn't able to control it in Universe 7 doesn't mean that Universe 6 is going to be the same thing. It doesn't have to be the same thing. That's why the writers Toriyama Sensei and everybody else is there's a suspicious person outside. They can change whatever they want. It doesn't necessarily have to be the exact same thing, because in Universe 6, the Saiyans are still around, and they're more of like, not like the Galaxy Patrol, but they act as policemen in a sense, working for jobs and protecting others, rather than being like savages and fucking taking over planets and destroying other planets or seizing other planets for money for a person who rules the galaxy because of his terrorist ways. No, he's more of a civilized person in a sense. Yes, more civilized. So
When you said savages, I just kept thinking of like the Savages song from Pocahontas.
It's called Ultra Super Saiyan.
they're gonna change the name. Yeah, it ain't gonna be Brawley. Brawley was like
No.
What's her name?
Brawley mode is when her eyes go that full blank color.
She went full blank.
Yeah, but then that was episode 100. 101.
Even before that, during the fillers,
yeah,
when
in the 90s episodes, but in 101
she still went full.
she controlled it because she didn't
I
want
know
to be
she did.
powerless anymore.
I know she controlled it.
So it's Ultra Super Saiyan.
She felt like
She surpassed Brawley
what
because
was
she
her name?
increased her power level
What's
mid-fight.
her, like, subordinate's name, like her
Her protege, like
not-
the one who's
protege's
teaching her.
Kale.
Yeah,
But
Khalifa.
Khalifa.
Goes was it Super Saiyan 2?
So, like, what are y'all fucking doing?
Yeah, just talk.
We're trying not to talk.
We're having serious DB talk right now.
I know I didn't want to interrupt it, but then Kyle was trying to play games with me. You can't play games.
But no, it's Ultra Super Saiyan because she increases her power level within the battle.
Omega Super Saiyan.
I don't know, maybe.
Super Saiyan.
Drink away from the mic is what I'm saying.
Oh, by the way, you challenged me for some Blaze Blue. Playing games with you over there.
That's what you fucking get.
Slurping beer is not a
Use
good
a
idea.
fucking coaster.
Wait, I gotta move this first.
My bad. But no, it's Ultra Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
But we also learned some shit about the Pride Troopers during episode 101, and they're kind of some bitches, you know? Like
How?
Kokari, she has a cool thing. She's a dimensional illusionist. So she traps Caulifla and Kel within a dimensional bubble. That's why Kel busts out of the dimensional bubble and then controls her Saiyan mode, because she's a true Saiyan. And that's what Kel is. Vegeta has said it once before, but she's got the ultimate true Saiyan form. So she busts out of the dimensional bubble. 18's pretty badass in episode 101.
different?
She actually looks very similar to Brawly. when
Very,
she's Super
very,
Saiyan.
yeah. Well, before she goes the
She
Ultra Super Saiyan.
She resembled Brawly. Like,
Because her first experiences with Super Saiyan, she does go Brawly mode.
No, like I said, like a while ago when they did like the universe versus universe, and there was that like really skinny looking Vegeta, but he had like different.
That's Kaba.
Kappa. Yeah, that's
like
his name.
that's what I meant by like different. Or do they look like Goku and Vegeta kind of?
They're less muscular.
Yeah, and they look like they've been living on wastelands for a while.
It's because that's what the Saiyans do. They just they're
They look like how like Universe 7 Saiyans looked before Frieza recruited them.
they're basically the same
Like,
like
they look
space
like
pirates.
Spider-Man?
Well, they're not space pirates, but they do space work. Almost like, you know, how Cowboy Bebop, they're bounty hunters, but these dudes just protect people, or they like live in desolate areas of their universe. But Kaba, Kale, and Caulifla are obviously the strongest Saiyans from their universe. So everybody else is a lot weaker.
Yeah.
Just tickled.
17 was pretty badass, and 102.
I gotta go take a piss. I shall return.
I guess I can't talk about Super anymore because nobody's up to date.
No, you can continue talking. It's just
No, actually,
Oh, is that her?
I'm actually gonna start an alternate conversation.
What type of alternate conversation would
You said you're catching up more on like the spring summer anime.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of them so far? And also, what have you watched?
Gamers. I've started Gamers with my girlfriend. We
Alright.
both like it.
Are you watching it through Funimation or are you watching it through
Funimation.
So have they started simuldubs?
They're doing simuldubs, so it's weekly dubs,
Hey,
but they are only on.
go to like a season 2 joke.
Way to come a little bit early.
But I think Gamers is only to episode 2 or 3. Then like Knights and Magic is to
Oh, hang on.
episode 2.
I want to go episode by or show by show.
Okay,
So what do you think about Gamers so far? I showed Vito episode 1 earlier.
I like it. It's interesting. It's cute. It's a change of what I've normally watch. So
It starts off like really like. Do they keep all the like Arc System references or no?
what do you mean by arc system?
Like episode 1. So when they go inside the room,
Sadly, this is a show I haven't started taking notes on. Should I?
no, you can if you want, but they're on episode 5. It just came out today.
Oh, they're already on episode 5. Damn.
It comes out Thursdays, so it comes out record days. I haven't watched episode 5 yet. I was gonna watch it, but I showed Vito episode 1. But
I'm gonna check to see what episode they're on right now. But keep talking.
episode 5 or like
Well, I'm gonna see what Funimation has.
probably like 2 or 3. But okay, so Arc System is one like the partners for it. So you'll see a bunch of their game references in it. In episode 1, like when they walk into the game club, you see the girl playing a fighting game, right?
Yes,
That was Guilty Gear, which is done by Arc System.
I wasn't.
And then in the main character's bedroom, there's a game called Under Night in Birth EXE Late.
I wasn't really paying attention to the games on the TV.
Me, I'm a huge Arc System fan, so I caught on to almost all the references. And then in one of the later episodes, you see him playing.
So Funimation's 2 episodes behind, so they just dropped episode 3.
Damn, they're working pretty quick. But
Yeah, they're working really hard because they're actually behind on like My Hero. They're behind by I think 2 episodes.
that's not too bad considering the fact that
But like they're pumping out so many simuldubs right now. It's not even funny because they have Gamers. I also started Knights and Magic. I also started Restaurant to Another World.
hang on, before we finish, I want to finish Gamers. All right, so they show I think it's a Blaze Blue reference. No, it's Persona 4 Arena Ultimax in episode 2. They're literally playing that fighting game. And then a few weeks ago, Blaze Blue Cross Battle Tag got announced. They're gonna have Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, Blaze Brew, Braze Brew, Blaze Blue, I think Chrono Phantasma or Central Fiction, Under Night, and then they're actually get the Ruby in there as well from RWBY. And that's gonna be an awesome freaking fighting game.
I just like it. I just enjoy the show. It's a cute little adorable show. I'm not really paying attention to like the super details of like the video games they're actually playing. I just enjoy it.
Watch the intro though and try and catch all the references. There's a lot of video game references there too.
Do they have to pay to like put the games in?
Well, I'm pretty sure they support it. So all right, go ahead.
I also started watching Knights and Magic. They only have 2 episodes so far. How far is Crunchy on Knights and Magic? Because I know both
I think
you and Vito were watching Knights and Magic already.
I think it's episode 6.
Damn.
Now for the main character, did they
How long are the episodes on Crunchy? Because I thought y'all said
Same time.
They
don't change the time of episodes.
okay, because I thought
It's
y'all were
24.
I thought you were talking about a show a while back that was like 15-minute episodes. I can't remember what it was.
There's 2 of those, Aho Girl and Tsundere Children. Those are both 15-minute shows.
I thought it was Knights and Magic.
No, Knights of Magic is. But did they get an actual male character for the MC, or did they get a female character for it? Because in the Japanese, it's a female character, and it's one of my favorite voice actors.
I don't know. I wasn't. I think
Does it sound like a?
It literally sounds like probably the same dude who voices all the errands.
So it's probably a guy then. Because you remember I told you when the show first aired, I'm like, I'm really confused right now. I'm like, it's a guy, but this voice sounds like a girl. And I found out later on it's the same voice of Amelia and
because like me and my girlfriend were kind of confused. Like, is that a boy? Is that a girl?
All right, then they did really well.
They made it very clear that it was a certain person's grandson.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a boy, and then one of the supporting girls.
Yeah, and like I was even trying to like tell based upon his school uniform, because he's like everybody has the same top, but only the chicks kind of wear that like the skirt short things, but he wears the skirt thing too. And
I
then
can show you a show where they switch genders for the sake of the show. It's not a bad show though.
they switch genders.
You ever heard of Oran Host Club?
Oh, no, you're talking about a different show.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about
the female character looks like a boy, and then the whole time like she's wearing a male uniform, and like one person doesn't know she's a female, and he like treats her like a bro the whole entire show. It's really funny.
That kind of reminds me of what's that Netflix anime? It's a mecha. They have like mechs and they fight these alien figures. But
that's like almost every mech anime.
Yeah. There's like this girl, she literally decides what sex she gets to be. I think what show was that called? Knights of Sidonia. That's the show.
I haven't watched that one yet because I keep seeing like I've seen pictures of it. It looks like it's just CGI out the ass. CGI makes me like cringe hard.
CGI bothers me, but Knights of Sidonia,
they do it pretty good.
They do it really well.
I was like
it's
Blam. I was like, I hate CGI.
Blam, I liked Blam, but Knights of Sidonia was less CGI than Blam. Oh. It's like kind of a mixture of both styles.
Then I probably could dig it.
It's really cool. They like the one thing that I know that you'll find very funny is that blob looking character, because like the head pops out looking like a giant like head of a dick. And I know you'll probably find it kind of funny. But we're also watching what else?
One that's good is it's like
Restaurants of Another World. That show is fucking cool.
That show makes me hungry as shit.
It does. Like the way they explain or describe food, like it's just like makes my mouth water and just makes me super hungry.
I have one complaint though about the show.
What?
It's a little bit slow. Like the way it progresses. I mean,
It's a restaurant, man.
It takes its time with the story. It just explains everything perfectly.
How many episodes have you seen? I've only seen, I think it's 3 episodes.
I want to say I'm 2 episodes behind.
So you've only seen the first episode?
No, God no.
Oh, so like how many episodes? Like
5, maybe.
So,
I want to say they're on 7 right now.
Funimation's so behind.
Well, the part of the Funimation Crunchyroll partnership is they gave all the Japanese subs between both of them to Crunchyroll. Mm-hmm. So Funimation could take all their time on both of their dubs.
Okay.
That's why they're pumping out dubs.
Oh, so crazy. Funimation's pumping out dubs for Crunchyroll and Funimation? So
yeah. That was part of their partnership.
Wow.
That's why they're like just pumping shit out like crazy.
They need to hire more people. Did you make a tuna fish sandwich?
No, I love how you were like trying to eat it so quickly. Like you were just like, And then like I was David, the half the sandwich is in your mouth, isn't it? And you're like, you can't say anything because
Half the sandwich is in your mouth, and you're.
All right, I'll give you $300 if you can whistle.
I'm trying my hardest.
Tony's the best. You're gonna choke.
Does that count?
But I dig the show. I dig how slow it is because it's very enjoyable.
Oh no,
to watch.
it's a good slow, but it's just like you just gotta like sit there and enjoy it. I'm like,
Well, as far as now, I don't know how far it's gonna go within the restaurant because it's just a restaurant. I've only seen.
it seems like stories within stories within stories.
Yeah,
kind of
like
thing.
a lot of
Every episode?
backline stories, like a backstory, like a bunch of backstory.
It's not even
Every
that, it's just like-
episode is a new story of,
I would say
of every
it's
customer.
not backstories. It just seems like how this person
all-
interacts
it's about
with
the
this, how the
customers.
person
or how
interacts with
everybody's
this.
connected, or
Yeah, how everyone's connected to the restaurant.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Like, there's no real story. It's just how everyone's stories involve the
That's kind
restaurant.
of like
It's
a
super,
do
like-
rah-rah-rah.
it's super relaxing.
Not
and
really.
just, it makes me really
Well,
fucking
everybody's, like,
hungry.
connected.
Like just
somehow.
the way that they talk about the food and the way that the food just like,
But
the internal monologue of while they're eating the food is just like,
I think in like episode 3 or 4, there's an
want some shrimp
Indiana Jones
tempura now.
reference.
Huh?
I think it's 4. Or is it 3? The Indiana Jones reference.
but I would totally go to a restaurant that I could only eat at every 7 days.
There's a
That's how I feel working for my living.
Are you still watching 18 If or no?
Episode 1 was freaking great.
Yeah.
Episode 2 got
Yeah.
kind of lazy.
Episode 2, like I
3 was
lost
getting weird,
interest.
and then 4, I want to finish the series.
I gave up.
one show that I really, really like, but like it hits its peak in the middle of the show, and then the end kind of like you're like, eh. It's a Netflix one. It's kind of older. It's called Gargantua and the Murderous Planet.
Okay. That ending was very disappointing on that,
But in the middle,
but
the
it
part
was really good.
like the part
And
that
I can
I'm-
understand because it like the downfall was just like this is really
Yeah,
boring.
like the end.
Well,
was
that's
mad.
also
Let's end it.
that's
Let's
why
end it
that's
already.
why I haven't watched the ending to Michiko and Hachin. Like I won't watch it.
I'm not sure what the show is actually.
It's another show. It's a show that's done by the same people who did Cowboy Bebop and
No,
No, it wasn't bad.
Bandai.
what's that
No.
other Lupin?
Sunrise.
Lupin, because it's a very
Right
jazzy
there.
show.
It's Sunrise.
But it's Michiko and Hachin, and it's about this one chick who escapes prison to get
Should I close these windows so your cats will stop looking at people outside?
No, I'm more like a dog. I'm very loyal, but
Speaking of furries, apparently furries have taken over Splatoon.
furries. Like why do you keep going to
got?
Splatoon?
I just didn't.
Splatoon is so much fucking
say it.
fun.
Because you saw it.
If I hand you my Switch
It
for
was
one minute
earlier.
and he lets you play Splatoon, you'll be like, "Oh my god, I don't want to put this down."
Is it like I feel like Splatoon's probably more of a 3-dimensional version of you remember that game that you used to be you would be like this fucking bomb and you would trap your fucking friends and
No, Bomberman's a whole separate game, and it actually came out after the
10
Switch,
years later.
and it actually did not get good reviews. Did
No, back on
you hear about that?
Murderous Planet.
Oh yeah.
Like that was the best part of the show. I was
Yeah.
just like,
They're in their own conversation.
yeah, they are.
I was trying not to interrupt you guys. That's why I texted him.
No, but did you hear about Bomberman's terrible reviews? It was just like it didn't do that well.
Did it bomb?
It bombed it
It
hard.
bombed, man.
But the whole point of the game is basically to paint your
Did we ever
turf.
talk about beer of the week?
Oh no, we didn't. We totally skipped that.
Do you want to tangent off it?
What's beer of the week?
Well, you have a better beer than I do, so
It's by Spindle Tap Brewery. It's called the Honey Hole.
It's a honey ale.
it goes good with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
It's from here in Houston, Texas.
You can visit them at Spindle Tap. I always keep saying Spindle.
they're-
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap's how you test for hallucinogens.
No, so Spindle Tap is a really good, it's like a weird IPA. It's called Houston Haze. It's fucking delicious.
Dude, we talk about enough beers on the show to go.
All right.
Hey,
Who
man.
wants to do the voice
This one right
for
here?
the?
Is by Backfish Brewing called
I got this.
Defying Gravity. Yeah, I did it. I beat him. Fuck!
No, I was gonna say who wants to do the little quote on the honey hole? Who wants to read it in the voice?
Dude, no. Do it. No, stop.
The honey hole.
I was really
Sweet
looking for more of like a
spot.
country accent.
Your go-to numero uno.
You sound angry.
No dusters here.
You really do. You sound
Take
like an angry
one
terrorist who's
sip.
trying to be very calm.
Of this smooth brew, you may have yourself
You sound like a kinky
new
pedophile.
favorite prospect. Yes, sir.
You do. You sound like
This
the
one's
voice
a
messages
winner.
that I send like my Overwatch
The
friends.
honey hole. Spindle Tap Brewery.
friends.
10622.
Answer this one question. Why did
Hirsch
you let me?
Road, Houston, Texas.
Answer me this.
77016.
It would have been.
That wasn't kinky at all. I'm
It
warning
wasn't
you.
supposed to be. It was supposed to be kind of creepy.
You sound like you're trying to be a hot pedophile.
I was.
Friends.
Speaking of Overwatch friends,
So that was really funny. What
Oh,
happened?
they're pedophiles?
everyone be
No,
quiet.
just listen.
Overwatch friends are pedophiles?
So I dropped this kid because he invited me like 20 times while I was at work. I'm like, God, chill out, dude. And then so I unfriended him, and then he couldn't send me friend request, or he couldn't send me group invites because I wasn't his friend. And then he sent me this.
Bro, I thought we were friends.
And then I got this like 10 seconds later.
Why did you unfriend me? Just answer my question, please.
It sounds so sad,
and they sends him back.
bro.
Were y'all winning?
No,
I
he,
thought we were friends.
No, I was playing with these yoo-hoos, and then
Were y'all doing good?
yeah, we actually were.
Yeah.
yeah, we were doing
Yeah,
pretty
we
good.
kicked some
And then like he popped in their group, and then he popped out or whatever, and then someone else.
I kicked him
came
like
in.
3 times.
Oh, you kicked him? I didn't know you kicked him.
You told me to kick him. What do you mean you didn't know?
No,
Because remember I was like, can he hear us? I don't know if he can hear us.
We're in a party.
yeah, it was a
But I forgot it was our PlayStation party,
For PlayStation?
and then
play Zace,
but
PZ4?
the PZ4.
So you just destroyed a kid.
that was probably his
Ruined
first
a
breakup.
friendship. Bro, I thought we were friends.
Now,
I loved you.
Now when Emily turns him down for the dance, he's not gonna be like, at least you weren't like Starwolf man.
Like, you totally turned down Sean.
said nothing.
You totally turned down Sean.
You never said anything
He's
to
out
him?
there all
No, I told him
nipply
I'm like, dude,
without
like-
his Ben Sherman on and playing Overwatch and just completely upset because you broke his heart.
What if you like hung
I made a
himself
bunch of
aside?
references.
What did
that
you say? What did you
Nobody
say?
understood.
I just said
You said like,
I can't group 9 times a day. You invite me too much. Well, I just let him down easy. I told him the truth. I didn't lie and be like, hey, so my mom doesn't like me talking to kids. Do you know who Gemma is? Because you're going to be your friend when I tell the cops that.
Sounds scary.
I was like, where do you meet all these kids? He's like, these are Jimma's friends. I'm like, that's not the case.
That's not the right answer.
Don't you dare hide that beer.
So I did my final placement matches for competitive. Man, my last 2 matches were like the most stressful fucking times, like
On what?
on Overwatch.
That's all we've been playing the past
Well,
few days.
I know, but they don't know.
We were just talking about it. Like
We talked about it last episode. Overwatch.
I don't
Well,
play Overwatch.
see,
I don't like Overwatch.
He doesn't know what's happening.
No,
So
he
I
just
don't
doesn't
care.
like Overwatch
Honestly-
because you can't aim down to scope.
honestly, I didn't like it at first either until like I started playing with everyone together.
It's so fun playing with everybody.
One of us.
I don't want to play or spend my money on Overwatch. I'm sorry, guys.
It's actually a really
You don't
fun-
even own a PS4, so fuck you.
I wouldn't buy a PS4 just so that I can buy Overwatch. I wouldn't
Other
do
good
that.
games on there.
You guys beat himself. You didn't want to play it either.
I'll buy Destiny 2 way before I buy Overwatch.
Whenever you first started playing
You need a
Overwatch, he's like,
PS4
I
for
hate this
that.
game so
But-
much.
But
Yeah, but
No,
now
I did
love
too,
it.
because I
But-
don't like.
I will buy Anthem way before I buy Destiny 2.
Speaking of Anthem, I was
Even
listening
though
to
one's gonna come out before the other.
I was listening to those
Day.
episode the other day when I was sick out, and oh my god, I was like, oh my god, I wish I was freaking there. Like the stuff you were talking about was stuff I actually knew.
Damn, I
was
wish I
so
had
pissed.
that beer instead of the honey.
Hey,
Fuck you, man.
that was actually a good beer. It just I couldn't handle.
That's a
more out of
great
it.
beer.
Defying gravity.
It does defy gravity. Like
Double IPA. Back.
it's a double IPA that doesn't
Pearland,
just
Texas.
hit the bottom of your
Hey,
stomach.
David, are you fast?
Gotta go fast.
Be a quick monk.
You don't have a can opener on your keychain so that you can't just shotgun that motherfucker.
Fuck that.
I got a knife.
I wouldn't shotgun that thing to my life.
I got this
Could you imagine shotgunning IPAs?
ticket from
Double IPA
Wait, hold on.
nonetheless.
So what were you gonna say before he said but something Anthem and then he got mad about it not being here for Anthem and you're gonna say something about Overwatch, the game that we've been playing so much and like enjoying.
what? Oh, we said Anthem. I was gonna make like a Blink-182 reference or something. That was it. That's all. I got.
But yeah, when you were talking about EA's new game, Anthem, EA spent more of the money on its new IP than it actually spent on Mass Effect Andromeda. Anthem, and also the fact that like multiple groups of people not coming together to finish that game is why that game failed.
So Anthem's gonna fail?
No, Anthem's supposed to be so good. EA said fuck Mass Effect and it went to Anthem.
Oh.
Wait, Anthem, that's the one where you have the partner, right?
No, that's the one where you're Iron Man in the
And you're
EA
gliding
trailer.
through the air.
That's where you're
And
like.
the scenery is very green.
No,
and
like
beautiful.
that's the we have like you can like get people to go to your
that
group,
game's
right?
supposed to kill Destiny. Like that game's supposed to be Destiny's main competition.
But it is kind of like
Salud. Mass
Mass Effect or like No Man's Sky where you just kind of go to random planets, right?
We don't talk about that game in here.
I think it's supposed to be like a more of a. I have the notes on the game itself.
Yeah, you keep talking. I'm gonna try to like Google something.
But
Have they shown
it's like a free roam world where you can play online with other groups of people, similar to like how
Have they shown more
Destiny
gameplay yet
is.
or no?
I don't think so, but
Because I
I've
remember
been
E3,
trying.
they just showed the Iron Man simulator.
Like Anthem,
that
and then
one,
Beyond Good and Evil is gonna be fucking sick.
What was Beyond Good and Evil?
With the pig, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be like almost like Valerian, the World of a Thousand Planets and shit like
It's an
that.
amazing movie.
Yeah,
Dude, I recommended that movie to some bosses today.
Oh yeah, what did they say?
They were like, what? I was like, it's with the guy from Spider-Man 2. They're like, all right, there's like 3 Spider-Mans. Which one? I'm like,
which
well, it's
Spider-Man?
the
2?
second.
5.
The
6
second
now.
one.
There's 6 different Spider-Man movies.
Tobey Maguire?
There's 3 with Toby.
3 Tobes, 2 Garfield, and
Garfields,
one
new
Hollands.
Holland.
Hunt.
Oh, Anthem is a shared world action
print
RPG.
off notes? You
Yeah,
are.
that was for the E3 episode.
Yeah, this is off the E3.
Yeah, you missed that episode.
Yeah, it's a shared world action RPG where
We had Dragon Slayer.
freelancers challenge the wilds past the wall, exploring a vast world filled with savage beasts and ruthless murderers, but
Hashtag
also
Trumps America.
teeming with amazing technology and forgotten treasures.
like women.
Doubloons.
Who's got women?
women.
Snoo.
I want snoo now.
Dead by Snoo.
You're gonna have an exosuit, and then
Oh no.
you get to equip them with unique weapons and abilities, and customize javelin gear and stuff.
It's my turn to snoo.
I'm in a Snoo too.
Then the large women. Then the petite women. Then the large women again.
Has Cuphead came out already, right?
No.
No, when's it come out?
Next month.
Next month?
September 29th, bro.
Boy. After Destiny
You
2.
buying?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Let me know when you do. I want to come play.
Fuck, I can't even speak. I'm getting excited for Cuphead. I'm bringing over to Vito's house. We're gonna play.
I'm down. I can't wait. That game looks fun as fuck.
That's that like
It
2D
took, like,
side scroll like
1920s shit, man.
Early
Disney,
1920s,
Disney.
So there's gonna be like racist, like
racist Disney animation.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's so racist. It's before the crows.
Before the Jim Crows of Dumbo.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
I thought that just hit you. You're
You
like,
took like a deep breath into the microphone, you asshole.
Hey, man.
He has to edit
This
that.
needs a deep breath. King of the Hill reboot.
It's in the talks by Fox. It's not necessarily official, but they've been trying to get with Mike Judge and Greg Daniels. You know,
We've
who
also
Greg
got
Daniels is?
another reboot coming up too.
Oh, Greg Daniels is the producer for The Office and Parks and Recreation, also known as Toby.
oh, that's Toby.
That's
Yeah.
Toby. So they're in the
Toby
talks.
was what?
If he was in a room with Osama bin Laden.
Well, I know who
and-
Toby is, but Toby was what other than the character Toby?
one of the executive producers on
He,
The Office.
he wrote a few episodes.
Yeah, and he also
Really?
wrote a
Kelly
few
did
episodes.
too.
Yeah.
And then BJ Novak was like a producer too.
Yep. Ryan.
The BJ
Ryan?
Novak?
Ryan.
Ryan.
You know who's in Jackass? He was also the producer
like
for
that's,
Jackass.
that's something. The BJ Novak.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Novak.
Is that no? That's where that's from.
Yeah.
They
Yes,
just called him
Jackass.
Novak.
Jackass.
That was my favorite. I named like so many like PS3 characters
Yeah,
Novak.
because
That's so. That was. I was
his
like
name was
Novak.
so
I was like,
cool.
is that Novak? Like CKY Novak.
Novak.
Every time I get Novak, it reminds me of my 11th grade English
Y'all
teacher.
did not know that.
Why
not?
not?
You didn't know that, right?
No, but I know who Novak is. Like,
Yeah, dude.
No, I had like because when we got like the hurricane hit, we didn't have internet or anything, but we had our PS3 and we just 3 and we just watched all the like Viva La Bam videos and like
He was a
Jackass,
producer on
like,
that.
1, 2, 3.
he was a producer. Novak used to get like his Brandon Novak, right?
BJ Novak.
He got his job because he could poop on cue, right?
I'm not sure.
Wait, really? I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure he
Sounds like a
he
fun
looks
fact.
like.
I'm not really sure about that, but he was a producer for Jackass and Viva La Bam.
I didn't watch the what happened.
He's in
Are you,
that
are you
CKY
done both
family.
honeys?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, I have to make sure who he looks like. Oh no, Brandon Novak was Bam's like drug addict friend who would punch in the face all the time.
Oh, you're thinking of that Novak.
That's Novak.
No, I'm talking about BJ.
God, your screen's fucked up.
Well, I had my phone stolen when I was robbed at gunpoint getting cigarettes from the corner store,
But it looks like the same
Oh yeah,
phone that
that
you
guy.
had the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, both
I
my
didn't think they were the same. You guys were like,
yeah, that's why we
BJ Novak. He's a producer for Jackass.
no, that's
no.
is that Brandon? No,
Brandon Novak is his friend who was just like who would skate with him, who was like a drug addict. That's who he's thinking of. BJ Novak is Ryan from The Office, and was also a
Yeah.
producer for Jackass, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're
Because he was
mistaken.
in like a camera shot in Jackass a few times.
I think you're mistaken.
He did like Knocked Up.
Let's see.
Jackass or Viva La Bam?
Jackass. Let's see what happens. I swear I saw him on there.
Career Novak makes appearance. The CKY Bams Haggard, Viva La Bam, Jackass number 2, Jackass 3D Bam Haggard Novak.
What is he gonna do?
I think it's the wrong Novak. though.
actor or direct.
You're probably thinking of the doctor from Step Brothers.
Okay, so he wasn't
Dr. Novak.
He wasn't a producer
Okay,
for
they're
Jackass, but just
different-
for The Office.
He was
They're
like, 'cause he was in
different Novaks.
Glorious. Yeah, they're different Novaks.
No, it's BJ Novak.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
Yes.
Brandon.
That can mean
He said
blowjob
Brandon.
Novak.
BJ Novak and Brandon Novak are two different people.
Benjamin Joseph.
Why I said his first name the first time?
But no, because we said BJ, which maybe probably
Like when you said
Brandon.
Novak, I thought Brandon
Because
Novak.
Novak
Is
is the guy
Novak.
that I know. They just have the same
Last name.
like last name and first letter.
So this is the biggest misunderstanding ever.
yeah.
Possibly
Well, fuck both of you
in the
guys.
history of BJ's.
I'm done.
Yeah, because there's BJ and then Brandon Novak.
I'm done. I'm not finishing the show. Fuck you guys.
You thought they were the same person?
No,
Thought we
come
were
back.
talking about
No.
the same person, but we're not. And that's just ruined. it.
Whatever you do, don't take your headset off because that means you're actually leaving. No.
This might bring you back. There's actually a lawsuit happening right now because of a man's ability or because he trolled a woman on the internet.
He trolled.
Yes, but
Cyberbullying?
What is this? Like South Park?
his
this,
lawyer
catfishing?
his lawyer is Mark Rondonza. He was a First Amendment lawyer, and he's representing this guy named Andrew Engel, who's the founder of Neo-Nazi Daily Stormer, which is a website.
That's kind of funny because I knew somebody by that exact name that worked with me at Domino's.
Oh, maybe it's the same
He's
dude.
in Boston right now.
He could still be a neo-Nazi.
I knew
So,
if he actually was one, but I'm just saying, like, that's somebody that I used to work with.
like
at
this
Domino's.
dude, he got
Same
on,
name.
he got on his website and then got a bunch of people to troll this woman who was saying certain things that he didn't agree with, and he posted her phone number, her address, like
That's not trolling. That's called doxing.
everything. Well, this is
That's not trolling.
This is
That
a
is
new
doxing.
This is a new case because it's bringing about how far can a person go before it becomes illegal to express themselves on the internet.
You look up what doxing was?
I did. I know what Dawkin is, and that's a band from the 80s.
Docking's been
I'm pretty sure docking is like sex
I know
act,
a
but
different kind of docking.
Yeah, that's why they're called Dawkin.
You talking about
They know
docking?
Tell us what it is.
Talking about docking?
Dawkin is when you put like when you put a forklift.
That's what I do. When I make the beeping noise, like I'm backing up into the spot and just
I imagine cat going.
loading my load.
I can imagine like one finger just.
Someone's got to have some foreskin to properly dock.
I'm circumcised, so I can't do that one.
I can't do it.
I was talking about Dawkin though.
the band.
Yeah, there's docking the band and there's
But that's
docking.
docking.
But yeah,
ING.
But
You
yeah,
talking about docking?
but yeah,
No.
doxing is what you're talking about. It's when you expose all information about someone.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's all like public record. So it's
But
totally
street
fine.
definitions.
Well, it doesn't have to be just public. It could also be like any information. It's doxing someone.
But like
Doxing
this
with an X?
this dude, he trolls people with like
not trolling, that's
neo-Nazi.
doxing.
Well, no, he also trolls. Like he made neo-Nazi.
I don't know. That
memes.
means anybody can be a troll. So our number one fan is a troll. So is he doxing us? I just
He's
make
not-
this fucking difficult for you.
I wish you would get my personal
But
permission. So
I think
don't have
it's interesting. Like
What?
to. So I wish you'd give it out so I don't have to.
Why?
Or you
how far does your First Amendment right go while being online?
about 3 inches.
There's nobody there.
Cat's here.
Catherine just
I'm
pulled
gonna
up.
fucking close these blinds, you fucking cats.
Hey man, don't fuck up my ability to see what's happening in my environment.
Hey, that was nice lighting.
That's how I keep myself
Leave
safe.
the fucking artificial light on.
More lighting.
Guys, I was gonna say, all right, so you know a bunch of all the old dudes on Money? How well do you think they boned?
Lemonparty.org.
What, like how well do they?
I don't know.
Like,
one
what's
of them
the
did both
sexiest, like-
dudes and chicks?
No, what's the sexiest like dead president? Like, you know?
Richard Nixon.
No, not like that. I mean, like
Thomas
money-wise.
Jefferson. He liked that.
Fucking no.
He had that jungle fever.
Remember Benjamin Franklin's
TJ?
on the 100s.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
true. Benjamin Franklin was on the 100s, and he also liked his women.
Yeah, he did.
Died of syphilis.
He wasn't even a president. I think that's the most baller man. He got money. He was never a president.
He got in the most expensive bill.
Yeah. Well, not the most expensive bill. There's higher bills.
I think you're talking about Monica.
Lewinsky?
Yeah, because Bill.
She got the most expensive bill, man.
I can't do the voice as well as Tam Tam.
Do you think Monica
I was thinking
will
of Monica
eventually
from
like be on
Friends.
money like in the future?
Monica Bing?
I'm just thinking Monica Geller. Yeah.
Monica Geller, that's her name.
Monica Bing.
I can imagine like when you're
Geller, that's her
when you're
last name.
flicking ones at a strip club and all you have is Monica's face on it because you're blowing bills.
Have you ever actually threw ones at a strip club? It's not as satisfying as
Hold on, just like ball it up.
other people say. Like
change
it's not that satisfying just to fucking throw ones at a woman.
Take it.
Here's 624.
Oh, this is a roll of quarters. Have fun.
Like
Throw across the face.
it's not that cool, man.
No,
Throwing-
it's cool 'cause
throwing
you're
ones at
drunk.
bitches is not fun.
Dude, have you been on the other side of like soberism at a strip club? My dad got a job installing cameras at a strip club. We were working when they first started opening, and these girls were so fucking dirty.
Yeah,
My dad,
nasty.
my dad was telling me one of those girls was like, "Hey, check this out." She does the splits, and you see her pussy lips fucking on the gross ass floor. And my dad's like, "Ugh."
It's
Did he
not
slip
fun.
like, whoa?
Whoa!
Whoa. You know, maybe it's different in Vegas, but in here,
A little classy.
it's this kind of gross.
Hey, I'm into black women.
You're into 2D girls. You're into 2D black women?
Just a little tanner.
That's a little specific.
Hey,
Just a little tanner, that's all.
just because the guy went to
Well,
shit a little
there's-
too hard doesn't mean it's not a big deal.
Actually, like how many 2D black women are there?
There's actually a lot because
How many?
it classifies as dark skin.
Dark skin, but I'm talking about
If you read
2D
if you read Dojinshi,
Nubian goddesses. Like how many 2D Nubian goddesses?
I've never heard that term before.
You've never heard of Nubian?
That's,
Like, that's
Star
like-
Wars.
This sounds racist.
Well, it was
Speaking
a
of Star Wars, you know there's a bar here in Houston called Mos Eisley?
really.
Mose Eisley or Moss Eisley?
Mos Eisley.
Why don't we go?
What are we doing? I gotta go. Bye.
Man, I was kind of bummed out. We
We're
didn't
too
go to
busy drinking
open
Defying
mic.
Gravity.
Yeah.
But like $10 a head.
Well, it was free
For
if
what?
you
What about $10 per head?
go up there.
If you go up there, what do you mean?
On stage.
Oh, so if I went on stage, it'd have been free.
Yeah.
I was working on a joke about pickles.
I was working on a joke I told these guys. So like, all right. So recently, I don't know, I saw this like thing where this dude got a big ass cardboard check for like $290 million, and then his brother had like a $7 check, and I was like, God, man, that sucks. But then I was thinking like, dude, like with all that money, there's so much you could do like with like $7.
You can eat 6 items at a dollar
Yeah, I was
store.
thinking like that is a buffet at CC's,
Hell
and
yeah.
then now you have
All right, let's go to CC's.
you
after
also
this.
you can get the drink and you have enough quarters left over for like air hockey. So you can, like,
They don't have air
all
hockey at
those-
CC's anymore.
Oh, you better shut your.
You got this
They ain't
shit
got no
down
air
a
hockey
lot.
at CC's no more, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, is that curved spaceship one.
No, they ain't got no air hockey.
I'm gonna push you down a flight of stairs and hope
the
you have
CC's
an
next to my
abortion.
house? No air
Nah,
hockey.
okay,
No,
whoa,
next
whoa,
to
whoa,
your
whoa.
house,
We're
you
not talking
silly
about next to
goose.
your house.
What
next to
CC's
my
you talking
house.
about?
Down the street over here.
Oh, over on.
Oh
on
yeah,
Six?
it's
On
got,
6?
It's got curvy air hockey.
I never played
Curvy air hockey. What do you mean curvy
It's like a
air
half
hockey?
All
pipe
right,
air.
all right. We are going and settling this fucking
Curvy
debate
air hockey.
on curvy air hockey after this show.
Like, I'm pretty good at some fucking air
So is
hockey,
mine.
but I've never heard of curvy air hockey.
You. Hey, I want to ask, like,
I've
what do
got a
y'all think-
curvy air
What do you
drive.
think of the scrolls on
The
the walls?
scrolls?
Yeah.
I think it's good, you know? Do you still want to put foam on the ceiling?
I was actually thinking that just
Look at the high school
because
DxD to your right.
It'd make it fun for trippy days.
Well,
Ooh.
no. So, well, the reason why I was saying because I could hear my roommate upstairs like moving stuff, and he was talking to somebody on the phone, and I could hear it through the ceiling.
Really?
Imagine people having
yeah.
phone sex and you heard that.
So it was like loud, and
He's like, "Oh yeah, stroke your penis." You're like, "What the fuck?"
Is he just loud, or was he just being normal?
I think it was just might have been normal or loud. I'm not really sure, but I could hear it.
It's kind of a bummer.
So I mean, if we wanted to put foam, we don't have to. But majority of the time, whenever we do have the show, he's not here, so it's like convenient.
Seems like almost every time we've had the show, he was in here.
So
Exactly.
It's gonna be my extra room.
So I walked back into Kirby Air Ride. What's
You'll
up?
fight. You'll fight him. You'll fight him.
Did they have a Kirby plush?
Who do you think will win? Who do you think will win?
I don't know how to actually answer that because I don't know. I've never seen any of you fight. Y'all have both taken like Taekwondo, so I really don't know.
Ooh, wow.
Me?
That would be a fun fight.
No,
then,
him
maybe.
I'm a black belt in origami.
It'd be like
my
Olympic.
roommate.
It'd be just a bunch of kicks
Both of y'all
everywhere.
know Taekwondo, so it's like
Ooh, that would be fun, man. Maybe we could spar.
Hey,
You think Aldo would be down? You think we'd be down to spar?
if you remember how.
I might have some gear at
I will
my
fight
mother's.
any of you
I don't believe that.
on
what?
PlayStation.
Yeah, that's what I thought because the only way you can win.
Or else, you want to smash Bros?
Man,
You wanna-
like if you took a kick
wanna
trampoline,
fight?
if you took one of my kicks to your side, like
fun with friends.
Be careful what that comma is. You ask him what a smash, bro.
I'm gonna smash.
Smash Bro?
bro, I'm not down to smash like that, bro.
Listen.
You want
Somebody's getting
gonna wreck it.
turned into quite a fox.
You're one that he gets.
I've always been a fox, baby.
I thought you was a Bowser.
Come out.
Come out.
Get out.
Show
your
this
moves.
together.
Show me your boo.
You did miss the what was that, the pun competition that happened here in Houston recently?
Oh, I saw that. My friend was
The
gonna
Punter
go.
Dome?
You would have totally done very well. You're good with puns.
Yeah, pretty good.
We want to start writing sketches, man. You'd help us out with the
But you
some
draw
of the commentary. No, we're talking about actual writing sketches, man.
What am I doing?
You don't have to explain that to me. I was just fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh.
with you.
Somebody
Dude.
said Yu-Gi-Oh.
Did you see that? Actually, Yu-Gi-Oh has
Time to
been making some steps forward using some of the technology that's out today. They're going
For
to
the
be doing-
VR?
Dude,
Yeah.
did you see
Yeah,
that
I've seen
too?
that.
Yeah.
I thought it was AR. I thought it was augmented.
AR?
Not virtual.
I guess it's AR.
Augmented reality was
Virtual and augment is like
augmented is when it comes back to you when you're a viewer. You're a viewer of on the TV, so it's augmented to you, but to the people in like who are there.
so it's VR.
No, well, yeah, it's gonna be VR.
Do you have to like watch it through your VR though? Because
Like,
you know, we saw
probably-
phone images of it, but
Yeah, it'll probably be like another type of app that
I can imagine
you know
like two guys standing
Pokemon
in a
Go
park going,
used the VR.
Go play real life points now. I'll hear.
Because they didn't label that as AR. That was VR.
I thought it was AR, but I could be wrong.
Was the Pokemon Go labeled as AR or VR?
Pokemon Go is AR.
When you can catch the
AR.
Pokemon physically.
AR. Augmented.
So if they do it with like a phone, it'll be augmented. But if it's a headset, it's VR. I guess
It's probably VR or AR.
AR VR.
Because they're coming out with a Harry Potter AR as well.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what the.
oh, so augmented means you have to watch it through something.
Oh, so you have to watch it through something.
VR is
Wouldn't VR be watching
Is
it through
through
something
like
as
a
well?
headset, through a
what the
headset.
fuck?
You're watching it through something else as well.
I think VR would be like an actual, like you have some
A
gear
technology
on.
that superimposes a computer-generated image on a user's view of the real world, thus providing a composite view.
Nerd.
I can smell that cold brew from here.
So good. So
I thought you were the toast.
Are you
I'm
done?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
virtual reality is the computer-generated
sleepy.
simulation of three-dimensional image
So
or
then you're not
environment
defying gravity?
that can be.
So technically, what's the difference?
All right. So
So like, I guess augmented would you,
let
you
me
have
finish
to watch
reading
it
it.
through a.
It seems like
a
VR
device,
It seems
like
like,
a
VR would
device.
cut you off cut you off from the world, and AR allows you to interact within the world.
oh yeah. So
within
so,
our own world.
That's how I see it.
So VR would be the virtual world.
Oh, it's
and
a,
then-
oh, there it is. There it is.
VR
a
cuts real world from
computer-generated
virtual.
simulation.
Whereas AR can bring
so
you
the
in.
VR is a computer simulated.
AR will bring out
So
the virtual
Yu-Gi-Oh!
to us.
So what I said.
Yu-Gi-Oh is AR then.
They cut off the real world
you-
from the virtual world.
Yeah. Well, I'm listening to him. You sound good this episode, by the way. Good job.
Thank you. I've been working on my voice.
Really?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Did you watch that documentary?
Which one?
The one on Netflix about voiceover people.
I know that voice.
Yeah,
It's a good documentary.
it's a good documentary. You should watch it.
I watched some weird documentary with my girlfriend one time about like
I also think you need to start watching some Ari Shaffir shit.
I saw it
I
on,
still
like,
haven't caught that, but like
I saw him like recommended. I was like, what?
he is
You
so
like
funny.
he is
Do you ever watch,
amazingly funny, and he reminds me of you.
I'm amazingly funny. Oh shucks.
No, like if you got out of like,
no, you're not. But hey,
like if you got out of this kind of like, you know how sometimes you get a little awkward around.
I'm awkward
certain-
on everyone.
Yeah. So
Like
if you
I
got,
opened up to Devin, but
if you got out of being that,
licking your nostrils.
that awkward and like, I think you could be like, you could easily go into stand up like how Ari Shafir goes into it, because like you
You
kind
ever
of.
seen him like handle hecklers? Like he destroys them.
I have actually. I need to make sure the number I have in my cell phone is your cell phone number, because I have a speech. It's actually a 3-hour workshop that Ari did for stand up comedians.
Oh, really?
Yes.
speaking of numbers, I'm actually gonna do a little bit of offside work.
What are you gonna do?
Did you ever message my friend about designs or no?
No, I didn't. Because all the issues with my.
I was curious because I was talking with him the
Silly
other day, and he's
devices.
like, "No, I haven't heard from him yet."
Oh yeah, I liked his designs though, but I feel like
I was thinking of taking
Vito, if he had a that same little pad thing,
What pad?
one of those little pads that you can draw
You're talking about
on,
the
and
Wacom?
yeah, I think
have one.
You do?
Yeah, I just gotta learn how to use it.
I feel like once you learned it, you would be very successful with it.
We'll see.
I was thinking of trying to do the KOH symbol, kind of like the Van Halen symbol.
Oh, you guys! Ooh,
I was playing on since we're talking about like
That would
new
be
things,
cool.
I was playing on
Garage
because anything and everything is
Yeah.
completely acceptable.
GarageBand. I was playing on Garage.
Garage.
For a new sound, and I came up with like something kind of stupid.
I wish I could give you my extra licensing for Ableton. I have one.
Yep.
But I need to upgrade my computer, and if I do that, I won't get the Ableton back,
So this one sounds like kind of all over the place.
which is it's very depressing.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah. Take out the clock in the beginning. That tick out, that click clock.
That was actually the the metronome. It was on.
Oh, you left the metronome on.
All right. I'll play it without the metronome.
Is this GarageBand on your phone?
Yeah.
I need to get you on a fucking real computer, man.
Well, hey, it still sounds fun.
No, like, this is what he makes on a phone. If I can show him a real production program,
Shh, just listen, man. This could be season 4 news theme song.
I need to teach you
Sounds
some
cool.
music, man. Now I just want to bring over my speakers and then like teach you music in here
Why?
because I can turn it up really loud
All right, it's almost over.
and we can get really bassy. Because if I can convince you to make music hard as fuck, we can pull our Wu-Tang.
Oh, I need a blue one. Okay.
What do you need?
Screen.
Oh, is that your favorite color?
No, well, like
Because he's blue. Abba-dee-ba-ba-da.
But I was thinking like too, because the
Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
dabba-dee-dabba-da. Are you blue?
Wow. All right, so that's something that I've been playing with on a GarageBand.
Sounds fun.
You need a real.
How do you? I need to figure
Program.
out how to do
It
this.
is a real program.
That's not a real program.
It's simulated sounds already meant for like just pasting together.
Yeah, it's made for simplistic use so that you,
Technically, an application is a program.
on Apple products that comes basic with your computer.
We have Apple.
You have 2 Apples and 2 Androids.
They make quite the pair.
Oh, 2 pairs.
I mean,
It's okay. I get a brownie.
Oh,
it's what I do when I'm bored.
I need to put our sympathies out towards a province in China called Sichuan. They had a 7-point magnitude earthquake recently, and a lot of people were affected. But nobody's talking about it because it's China.
I'm taking my shoes off so it might stink.
Nobody cares about China.
You're taking your shoes off, so respect. That's sad.
Yeah, but our hearts go out to China. Yeah, to remind you.
You know what? I'm just like, I thought. Like, that's all I can think of right now.
That's kind of racist.
You at that?
Oh, so
Whatever she
says.
has everybody been watching My Hero?
No.
Yeah.
Still ahead of y'all.
I watch, like,
What episode you
people
on?
shows
Newest on
recently.
Saturday's episode.
So I have a theory. Stain is the only true hero, and he was the hero breeder because everywhere he goes, crime goes down because the heroes have to try harder to not be on his radar because he kills the fakes. He kills all the fake heroes who are doing it for their sole own purpose to be either famous, rich, whatever. And that's when that's also we learned that with Tinya because he becomes the new Ingenium and attacks Stain. And we also learned about Stain's quirk, how he has the quirk of Blood Curdle.
Why don't you read the manga?
I haven't,
I'm just genuinely curious. Like, you're so excited into the show. Like, why don't you want to get ahead?
because I have patience.
It's not patience though. Patience would be waiting for the next
Story arc.
next story arc to come out, or the next chapter to come out.
Berserk. Berserk is like on hiatus right
But
now.
now I can finally talk about it because I know it aired.
What?
When Ochaku was like conflicted about her feelings for freaking Deku.
Yeah.
I can talk about it. I know it aired.
Yeah, it aired
Who
last
did?
episode.
Who did?
Ochaku.
Chaco.
Pink haired girl.
Gravity is her
Gravity?
quirk.
Gravity. Okay.
Yes.
If you like,
I can finally talk about it because you're in your fucking anti-spoiler.
I have.
The best part was she questioned her feelings.
Yeah,
I was like, yes.
Because and then Deku was like, oh, it's real nice to talk to a girl on a phone. Whenever I saw it, I was like, yes.
Wait, I actually think y'all are
No.
an episode or two ahead of me because I'm on Funimation.
Well, it's gonna air next episode.
Well, VRV hasn't worked for me, and I don't.
Well,
You changed because since I had my issue, everybody changed their passwords. I hope. And I'm sorry
I
that
changed BRV.
I'm sorry that happened to me. I did not expect it to happen to me.
Black dudes know how to fucking hack a phone to be able to change it.
No, it was not even a black dude. It was a Hispanic kid who
Right,
pointed
because
a
a Hispanic
snub
person
nose.
knows how to do it.
So what happened?
If he's stealing your phone, he doesn't know how to do a damn thing properly.
I don't know, man. Like I was on the phone with my father and I smoked my last cigarette and was like, I'm gonna go get some cigarettes real quick. So I walked to the corner store and as I'm past the fence line between the hotel and the apartment complex, I hear a hey. And I'm not expecting a hey because I'm on the phone and it's fucking 2:00 in the morning, roughly.
No wonder you got robbed. You're out there in the middle of the fucking night.
But your apartments? Yeah.
For the last
I can tell you that was a bad idea.
for the last year, I've never had any issues. Just like
You never get too comfortable.
people literally walk back and forth from the apartment and the corner store all night.
Never get too comfortable.
And I can even see the OG motherfucking dude who I know is selling drugs, walking back and forth from
Does
the
he have
fucking.
them in his belly?
You can tell when an OG dude is selling drugs in the apartment complex.
That's just a reference to 46.
But he literally like walked back from the store 30 minutes after I got robbed. Yeah.
So no.
So like
So
it was just
they targeted you because you look like a puny little white boy.
no, I think it was just a coincidence. I was that first dude who fucking
going
walked
so-
by.
He needs to give
So-
up his put.
What happened?
I was walking by, smoking my cigarette on the phone with my old man, and I hear hey, and I see a snub nose just pointing in my
What's a
face.
snub?
A snub nose is like it's almost like a revolver, but a tiny revolver. It doesn't have that long barrel. It has a snub nose.
Is it a judge?
So it was either like a 22 or a 38.
You ever have
It's
a judge?
dark. It's dark, so I can't tell if it's loaded or not. Like if you're close enough to like a revolver or a snub nose, you can see the bullets inside the chambers because it's got the circular thing. But it's dark, I can't tell. He's just like, hey, empty your pockets or I'll fucking shoot you. I got a gun in my face, so I'm on the phone. I'm like, I ain't got no money on me, just my phone and my wallet. So I just start throwing my shit on the ground. I just throw my phone, throw my wallet, start backing up, and then as I get far enough around the corner, I just like kind of start walking faster, and I'm just like, fuck, man, like this kid just robbed me from my fucking phone and my wallet. The only thing that was in it was my chick's card for the bank, my
cancel
ID. Yeah, we got a new one already. We got it today.
So you probably froze that shit immediately.
Yeah, like, and he got me for a cracked fucked up phone. Like I had a iPhone screen protector
Yeah.
on my phone to keep it from falling apart even more. So like I didn't lose much. Just like I have to go through a little bit of a process because like I'm dumb and I have mostly because I was homeless on again off again for most of my adult life. I keep everything in my wallet.
So your social was in your wallet.
Yeah, my social was in my wallet.
Good luck getting that back.
All right. Do you work tomorrow?
What is tomorrow?
Friday.
No.
All right. We're gonna go to the Social Security office and we're gonna have a little day at the Social Security office tomorrow.
Because you need one too.
Yeah, I don't know where mine is.
Good luck
Hey,
getting
maybe
that back.
Facebook Live, man.
All right. Just come over here.
Oh, you were supposed to film today's episode, by the way. You forgot.
Oops.
What made you forget?
It's because we're
I
never
injected
really
too many marijuanas.
we're never
We
really
also
thinking
like 4
about
beers in.
we're never really thinking about the YouTubes, and we're sorry about that. We're
not
working
that many
towards
beers in.
it.
I'm on my 4.
It's just a new endeavor for us. So
Speaking of which, I actually saved another Overwatch video for y'all.
I saved 2 Overwatch videos
I saved my Zarya play.
from this afternoon.
Yeah. I haven't edited it yet, but you'll be able to pull it out. Because I was playing Zarya and I ulted on Ilios, which is like a giant whale hole. Mm-hmm. I ulted and Zarya's ult pulls everyone together. One of them got pulled over the edge. Play with nipples?
I love how you're talking to me with such enthusiasm.
Trust me.
And without realizing that I have no idea what you're talking about at all.
Okay, Zarya is this one character. I call her masochistic.
She's the one who can fly, right?
God, no.
The one who jumps.
If she
and shit?
flies, I'm scared as shit.
The one who jumps as the sniper rifle?
No, God, no. That's Widowmaker.
I don't know. I'm just trying to
She's
relate.
like, she's a really buff chick with pink.
I'm trying to relate to something I have no idea to.
Okay, I'm looking at you because you have no idea what it was. But Zarya's like this really buff chick, and her abilities are she puts a bubble on herself or she puts a bubble on a teammate. Mm-hmm. Her bubble is to deflect damage and make herself more powerful. Mm-hmm. And whenever you ult,
I can hear you.
it brings everyone into the circle, and I pulled someone over the edge into a hole, and no one's damaging her, and it's just she fall, and then one of the enemies falls into the hole. It was perfect.
So Hammer Fist is not big of a deal anymore.
Who the fuck is Hammer Fist? Need Doom Fist?
Doom Fist.
God, he sounds like a 14-year-old kid.
I don't play Overwatch, man.
Unmute it. All right, this is one of the saves that I have.
Welcome to the summer games.
Watch this.
So this is the new game that came out, and like this, what is
For
it?
the summer games.
Lucio
Summer
Ball.
games,
It's
man.
not new. It's a repeat of last year's.
Yeah, check this out.
What a save.
No, just keep watching. You'll see.
Shut up, kid.
You'll see.
This is a replay or a year?
No, this is a clip that I saved and I trimmed it down to where I wanted it.
He also uploaded it up to Twitter.
Yeah.
Still haven't started the Hyperion Twitch.
He started.
Yeah,
he started it.
I started my own Twitch.
Talking about the Hyperion Twitch.
What a
man.
save.
We can all log on and play our own
Watch right here. It's coming right now.
That's what she said.
Gonna get a goalie goal.
Watch. Nah, just watch. Douche. I like save. That shit should have gone in, but it didn't, but I saved it.
You're so
And
cool.
he missed that fist.
You're so.
I still got it, but watch this.
That doesn't say your name. This is
I
wasted
know,
kitten.
because he's the last person that touched it, but I was the one that punched it in.
wasted fucking space.
I think he's the one who punched it in since he's the last one who touched it.
Is it?
All right, and then this is my other one. This one was a lot of fun. Watch.
Go catch Vito the Gray online on Overwatch and kick his ass.
Nah, you're not gonna kick my ass.
I was gonna say good luck with that one. You got me playing Zenyatta over here.
What's your
Yeah,
online?
no, this is all-
What's your handle?
This is all of us. Watch.
This isn't all of us.
we need to be posting our handles, man.
I post all the time. My fucking Twitter name is my PSN.
Are you posting your handle on our page? No.
I did the one time and like no one followed me.
One time. You have to continuously repost shit.
It's not my fault.
Murdered.
They don't want to play Mercy. I like how you went through the emote screen trying to figure out what you wanted to do, and you're like, I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna do something.
Yeah. All right.
was
So
there-
this is the one from earlier.
It's the whole video. You gotta scrub through it.
Yeah, I know, because you just gotta save the whole video.
Well, you can't save a fucking part. You gotta trim it. We can watch 15 minutes of me playing Zarya.
That'd be great for an audio show.
That's not the part I wanted to see, but that works too. I got you the Power of Attraction trophy.
I guess everybody's gonna start having to invest in some capture cards.
Well, we don't need capture cards. The PS4 comes with it automatically.
Yep.
I like older games.
So is it gonna be like this?
You're gonna need a capture
Is it gonna
card.
be this one right here?
No, I'm 50%. I think it is that ult though.
62, 66, 70, 85, 86, 97, 98. Oh no, I didn't mean I went too far.
No, I saw my ult, so it should be right here.
All right, watch
Yes,
this.
this is it.
Watch this. Bye.
You better upload these clips to the pages.
He'll
I gotta trim them and I gotta find it. Where is it at? What's right after? I'm at
Like at the
13,
end.
18, so I'll go in at right at 13 and trim it.
If we're gonna talk about it, you gotta post it.
I posted the second video on our Facebook page.
See, Ling Ling talks a mad Overwatch game, but he only posts to his page.
I could share it to the Facebook page. It's not a hard deal.
You should. Apparently, everybody likes
Get a capture card and you can do shit with us.
Overwatch.
You can do the classic shit if you buy a $180 capture card
Or you get a $250 PS4
and just do it online without the need of a capture card.
or a $250 Xbox One S.
Someone's gonna
With
have
Mixer.
to invest
Hey,
into
when
a
you do
capture card
like
eventually.
playback,
so.
does it record?
No, you
like,
don't.
Can you hear yourself talking?
You don't want to play old
mine.
school games?
I have it set up to where I can, but for some reason it doesn't do it.
So there's a way you're able to stream old games. Dragon Slayer does it on his YouTube. He streams through his computer, and what it does, it's just like it's a program that helps you stream emulators. And I feel like you want to do classic games emulator wise, you can do it like that and stream it onto the YouTube.
I'm sure there's something you can plug into, whatever.
I always thought he did the capture card through his computer and then
Oh no, me and my
Recorded.
little
I don't
brother.
think he has a capture card.
I thought he said he bought one.
Me and my little brother used to do it the old school way, just plop a camera in front of the TV and
Yeah, no one wants that anymore.
Yeah, at all. Nobody fucking wants that shit.
Or you can do on Xbox One S where they have Mixer as their proprietary streaming service.
Wait, the Xbox One S has a streaming service?
Yeah,
PlayStation has a streaming service too.
What is it?
well, theirs is just internal.
It's through Twitch, through YouTube. You need a capture card for YouTube, but you're able to stream through your PlayStation.
I think maybe they use those. I know with Xbox, I think you can go through.
They have like
Twitch as well.
Xbox streaming.
I think so, but it's like the main one I've seen is Mixer in my XER. I haven't messed with it though because I don't stream on it very often or at all. But I will when it comes start Cuphead.
Did anybody see that job opening at NASA?
Where you can be Men in Black.
Yeah, planetary defense, man.
I'd rather do like Idiocracy and just be frozen for 100 years.
Open carry of blades is about to happen in the state of Texas. Get prepared.
Okay. Are you just like going down a list just like to get the last like 20 minutes of the show out?
No,
It's okay. I have a fake K bar.
I can't even find where I
That's
wrote
it.
my shit, man.
We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Are we done?
You're done.
This is the shortest episode if we're done.
So I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry?
I asked if you wanted pizza earlier. You said no.
Are we gonna go get some food or like what are we doing? We're gonna go get some food. We're Facebook Live and that shit because we didn't live the show.
Whatever.
If you want Facebook Live in a restaurant, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I mean, we're just like going to go to like.
You'd be like,
Actually, I don't even have money to actually. So I gave you my extra money. So it's like, anyways, that's it.
Okay.
Good night.
This is Knights of Hyperion. I'm Croton.
I forgot the plug. God damn it.
I'm Croton.
Knightsofhyperion.com for everything. Knights of Hyperion, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, email, maybe YouTube. Just go to the website. New episodes, new everything.
maybe Yahoo,
Who uses Yahoo anymore?
Tumblr. Bam.
Pinterest.
Right, because they're owned by Yahoo.
Exactly. Bam.
Yeah, knightsofhyperion.com.
Who's everybody?
Vito the Gray.
Ling Ling at Monica Messenger.
DJ Squared.
Oh, Vito the Gray at Vito the Gray, everything.
Croton at Croton on Instagram. Just Google Croton. You'll find me. Krotone.
Xbox Live, Monica Messenger. PSN, Monica's Messenger.
Yeah, find these motherfuckers and destroy them online, please.
I'm on every system: Switch, Xbox One, and PS4 now.
Big boy.
I'm only on PS4 and it's just Lucio ball the fuck out. Platinum comp. Yeah. All luck.
God, talking about comp though, I'm fucking pissed off that I went
Alright.
6-4 and got 1600.
Now,
Fuck,
play on
that was
Xbox.
bullshit.
Dude, I had 2 fucking matches where people dropped out left and right, and I was just like, I was fucking furious. 'Cause,
Fuck that shit.
Like, I was really upset, and like, I was going on a winning streak, and they just fucked everything up and just took over our point. I went 5 matches twice,
you saw me go.
back to back.
You saw me playing Zen on your account and just like fucking wrecking people, and they still just like, oh no, we're gonna take a shit on y'all.
Fuck comp, dude. I like this is why I don't play comp. I placed. I'm done. I'm.
I want
placing for
that
this
golden
season,
weapon,
and that's it.
I want one golden weapon before the season ends, and I'm fucking done.
I'm not doing any more comp. I'm not going to get any higher than bronze.
I want Zen's golden
'Cause
balls.
Everybody's a piece of shit and likes to drop out. Like, even when we're doing good, just because we're fucking up the second round doesn't mean you got to drop out and leave everybody fucking hanging.
It's not even that,
though
it's fucking the
it still
first round,
counts as
too.
a fucking loss. You fucking idiot. You're a piece of shit.
I'm sorry, guys. I lost control.
I'm done. Fuck this shit. Fuck.
Are you about to drop out?
Like, I'm done.
He's about to drop out the podcast now. Bye.
done.
Good night.
Oh, if you want to catch me, I'll be at the Insomnia Gallery photography show.
Through the lens or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I'll be there Friday. August. What is it? What's
the day?
the 11th? I'll be there on the 11th. You're
So
gonna find this
today's 10.
show. You'll hear this show
Obviously, I didn't know what today was.
probably on the
10.
12th. So
Today's August 10th.
never mind. You won't see me there.
Because that was yesterday.
You can put it on the Facebook page.
Oh, I might. I don't know.
We're gonna go get tacos. Fuck you guys.